Hey y'all. So, no visual today, just audio. But yeah, I want to go ahead and get you guys a quick general reading for. I'm recording today on a Monday, so for the beginning of your week. But just whenever you see this, if it resonates with you, then hey, it resonates, right? So let's go ahead and welcome in spirit and go along with the rest of the reading. All right. Holy Spirit of the Most High God, divine, pure, white light, we welcome you into this reading. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver the messages to the collective as you see fit. And we thank you for this new day. Whatever we may be going through, may we be strong in our faith and know that you have already worked it out on our behalf. Amen. All right, y'all. So, we've got here, be ready to receive another chance, lights on, privileged lady came out when I was wanting to clarify, be ready to receive. Okay, so somebody is, listen, if you are not already the privileged lady and you've been just, whatever you've been doing, donating to charities, helping out loved ones, whatever, if that isn't already, if that is you, then you are about to begin to just, receive all of those things in return, right? Because there needs to be a balance. And if you've been pouring, it's time for you to be poured back into. Let's see here. And then if in fact, that's not your situation, and also let me go back to that. That doesn't have to be monetarily either. That can simply be that maybe you've always been the person who, you have high energy, you come with a lot of love and just wanting to help others with whatever it is, right? Like I said, it doesn't have to be money, because our energy is also a form of currency, right? Because it's energy. So maybe you're always like open and willing to help people in whatever way it is. Maybe you see somebody on the side of the road, you like, hey, you need to jump. You know what I mean? And maybe right then in that moment, they couldn't reach anybody on the phone and they really did need your help. And my phone just dinged. So, hey, that's confirmation for somebody. Or, maybe you're the friend that people can depend on when it comes to just needing to call somebody and talk to them, and you're a listening ear. And maybe you don't pass judgment. Or maybe you are the friend that people know they can call, or loved one, cousin, sister, daughter, whatever. That they know they can call and ask for advice, and you give like just advice. You give legit advice that they can actually apply and use. That's very helpful, right? um, it could be a number of things, right? Maybe people know. Maybe there's been relatives that have called you, or it don't even have to be relatives. It could be whoever, just an associate, a coworker, and they're like, "Hey, I need some help moving some things. I'm about to move. You happen to have a pickup truck. Can you, come help me move some things?" And you just were kind enough to offer your help, not necessarily wanting anything in return, but just because like maybe there's times you needed that help, and maybe you had problems getting help. You know what I'm saying? And you knew what that feels like. Or maybe it was the other way around. Maybe someone actually helped you and you just appreciated it so much that you were like, let me make sure I pay that forward in the future, right? But whatever it is that you have been doing, it is time for you to now be open and ready to receive. Okay, so a really good affirmation that I say, and that you can ask your affirmations or your morning prayers or whatever, just to welcome this in and to claim it for yourself, is I am open and ready to receive miracles. And there's confirmation from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So then, like I say, we've got another chance. All right. Oh, and just let me go back to that. I'm sorry, before I move on. With that, be ready to receive. Like I said, if in fact you're not necessarily a privileged lady right now, and let's also throw out the disclaimer that just because it says privileged lady does not mean you have to be a woman. It could just be it's just an energy, okay? But anywho, like, it's just your time, okay? It's just your time to be able to receive all the beautiful things that you have been putting out, okay? It's that time as well for the individuals who have not been putting out good things, you know, because it does say be ready to receive. So if you are an individual who you have not been putting out good, okay, you have been just wanting to sit around and gossip and down talk people, slander people's name, you know, trying to make other people's lives miserable and difficult because, you know, maybe for whatever reason you're unhappy and you're feeling miserable and you don't like seeing other people happy and, you know, winning in life and whatever. Speaking bad on people, sending them ill wishes, thoughts become things. So even if you're having bad thoughts when it comes to someone else, that's why I speak so heavily on it's important to make sure we are filtering our thoughts, and every negative that we have come in, we got to check it, and we have to shift that energy and you know, speak positivity over whatever we were just having those negative thoughts about, or, you know, words, because what we put out returns, okay? And it's not necessarily always a time specifically right on when it returns, but just know it's gonna come back. It's just universal law, okay? So, you know, if in fact that's you, unfortunately, be ready to receive those things in return as well, okay? The not so great things. But like I was going back to what I was saying, I really am just getting, somebody needs to hear that, okay? But this energy is just more so giving me what I said before, of someone just really been just giving out love and just what they really wanted to see in return. That's biblical, okay? And it's just, you know, do unto others as you want done unto you, you know what I mean? And so I just really feel it's a time for you to be ready to receive some really great things, and you will then become this privileged lady energy, okay? So then moving forward, we have here another chance, okay? And to clarify another chance, we have here message, okay? So someone, and let's see, numbers that could be relevant for you could be the number 12 or the number 7 or the number 3. Those could either be your life path number, your date of birth, dates that, you know, certain events took place on or will, okay? Now, it's looking like someone is going to be sending you like an email or a text message, or it could even be, you know, a letter in the mail, some type of mail news is coming in, some type of message, okay, that is going to come in. It could be by phone, okay, as well. And there was a confirmation right there. So someone could be giving you a call, asking you for another chance. Now this could be anyone. This doesn't have to be, you know, a lover, right? This literally could just be, who knows, you know your circumstance. I don't. Maybe you had a fallout with a loved one, right? It could be your brother, your sister, your cousin, your parent, it could be, you know, your lover, right? Just depends on whatever your situation is. But yeah, I have a strong feeling that whoever this person is, they are about to contact you and just ask you for another opportunity to make things right on their end. Now this could be the person who is going to come in and be ready to, you know, pour into you, or be ready to you know, just show you in return the things that you've already been putting out, okay? Then we got lights on. Okay. Now, it could be as simple as, look, maybe somebody's moving. You've been waiting for the light company to come cut your lights on. Okay, it could be as simple as that. It could be, maybe that has been something somebody's been waiting on, is a message about, like assistance with their light bill. Okay, so you could very well be getting that news, right? Maybe you're about to receive your letter in the mail that states that, hey, we are paying X amount of money on your light bill. Okay, that's just for someone. Let's see here. Then also, to clarify, lights on, message of concern came out, and the number 14 could be relevant, or the number 5. Okay, this message could be coming to you in the evening time, but I'm really getting with message of concern that, like, okay, here's the energy that I got when I initially pulled it. So, um, I feel like somebody is about to get an idea. Now, I don't know if this is a situation where when this person contacts you, maybe you guys are both going to, have this conversation about you giving them another opportunity to just, whatever, prove themselves to you or actually pour into you. Maybe maybe it was an old connection and you guys it just wasn't meshing how you needed it to mesh, right? It wasn't flowing how you needed it to flow. You felt like you were doing more in the communication, in the just acts of service and just whatever, right? In the connection, and you were like, look, I feel like I'm doing way too much and you're doing not enough. And so I just feel like, yeah, this person's like coming back in now, like, look, hey, give me another opportunity to prove to you that, I can meet you, I can exceed, past what even, you were showing me. I just needed some time to work on myself and figure some things out. Maybe maybe they were feeling a little overwhelmed at first, because maybe they really acknowledge that they like you and care for you. And it could have been a bit much for them, especially depending on whatever their past was, right? I'm getting someone could have been married prior, excuse me, and went through a whole process of divorce and separation and all that, and so that weighed heavy on them and was kind of traumatic for them. And so to go into something that maybe they assumed would just be kind of hooking up or just kind of dating a little bit and vibing and whatever, didn't expect for it to become serious, or didn't really expect for them to really, really like you and care about you so much that they really are considering, like, okay, whoa, like this really could be a real relationship. So they probably drew back, and that's why they weren't putting as much into the connection as you needed, and why you decided to end up drawing back, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna fall back. But I'm getting like, the lights are on. Okay, the lights are no longer off in their brain. Okay, they got some bright idea while they were sitting at nighttime, just thinking about things, and now they're ready to come in and message you, and whatever it is that they're about to do, it's gonna make you feel like a privileged lady. Now, I don't know if that's the fact that maybe they got some money and they're ready to kind of give you some money, take you shopping, buy you a really expensive gift, or if maybe just whoever they are, maybe they are a person that is of high honor, right? Or like they're privileged, so you kind of connecting with them and really dealing with them and being like solidified in that is gonna make you feel like a privileged lady. I'm not really sure, but you know what's for you and what's not. Okay, so take that for what it is. But then we also have at the top of the deck, we have I don't know what to say to you, and then we also have family room. So I feel like the I don't know what to say to you definitely applies to just them wanting another chance. It's like they're ready to send you a message and they're about to, but they really don't know what to say. So yeah, it should be interesting when this message comes in so you can find out what they actually decided to say, considering the fact that they don't know what to say. It could be a simple message. It could be, hey, let's talk, or hey, just, or even just as simple as coming back in and trying to like, I don't know. I don't know y'all, but they really don't know what to say to you. They kind of, yeah. So I'm gonna leave that as what it is. The number 21 or the number 3 could be irrelevant to you. Also, we had already got the number 3, so that's 33. I don't know if that's your age, or maybe you need to look up the spiritual meaning or the angel number 33. Okay. And then, so I feel like somebody has gotten an idea of what to do in a family situation. I don't know if there's like a certain family dynamic that you guys have been trying to figure out or what, but somebody is going to message you and just let you know that they're concerned about a couple things and they want to just try to figure out how you guys can just come up with an idea that's going to work for everyone. Okay. You could have a fireplace in your home or apartment. You could have like a really nice rug that has like, what do you call it? Just like nice artwork on it, or like designs. You could have just like a rug that has like some really cool designs. You could have some plants in your home. You could be from New Orleans or be a Saints fan. You could have a really pretty chandelier in your home. You could like to wear hats. You could have like a really pretty self-portrait of yourself in your home, like an actual like large painting or a large canvas print up of yourself on your wall, or just some really nice large size framed photo paintings in your home. You could have like oh yeah, what are these called? I'm drawing a whole blank right now. Picture frames. You could have like some picture frames on set up on top of your fireplace. And maybe you like flowers, so you try to keep flowers around your house as well. You could love tea. Okay. Maybe you have your whole little like tea set up, or maybe you got like a bunch of jars of different herbs that you prepare your tea with. But yeah, so that is what I got for you guys today, and I hope that it was helpful for you. Okay. I hope that you guys have a really great day. Also, I got some songs too that kept coming to me, and I feel like maybe this is like kind of what this person wants to say to you as well. So what your person wants to say to you as well. And those songs were Love for Life by Casey and JoJo, Feels Good by Tony. I think that's by Tony. Don't get me to tell no stories, but I had to look it up. But it feels good, yeah, it feels good. So go check that out if y'all know what I'm talking about. I think it's by Tony, but I could be wrong because it was like, is it Raphael? I don't know, y'all. Don't get me to tell no stories, but just type in "feels good" and see if something comes up and pops up with Tony's name. Okay. And then also, girl, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my friends you are to me, baby. I don't know what artist that is though. Hold on. That's Shaggy. That's Shaggy, okay? So Angel by Shaggy as well. Go listen to those songs. And maybe that's what your person is just wanting to relate to you, and they have not been able to because they know that they got to come back in and talk to you about this bright idea that they have about how things can work going forward, and how they want another chance for you to give them another opportunity. But yeah, overall, be ready to receive, okay? Because it's your season for great things. So shout out to you for putting in the work, putting out the love, doing good and great things in the world and on the planet. And y'all have a great day. Y'all be well. Take care. All right. Love you. See ya.